Do you like My Hero? I do. Kind of, sometimes. Okay, me and My Hero have a love-hate relationship. I like My Hero. I do. There are things about it that I like, but then there are things about it that irk me. And this game is actually pretty fun. I made a video on it like a year ago. I want to share some of my hot takes about this show as I'm playing it. Yeah, so I ended recording and I checked my footage and it wasn't there. Oh my fuck. I got none of them. Well, I have the audio, so I guess this is going to be a two-part video now. So, yeah, I had to play the game again just for like the background footage. I used the same characters, but I don't know why. Playing it again, I got cooked. I mean, you can hear me in the video that doesn't exist anymore, that I won a couple, but when I replayed it, I got cooked like 1 out of 4. Or 4 out of 5. Fuck, I can't. Okay. Alright, I guess we just start off with this guy. You let me know in the comments if you agree with me or not, or if you have any of your own hot takes. Ha, Todoroki. Alright, hot take number 1. Todoroki is overrated, I feel like. I don't know. Maybe it's because I grew up with, okay, Mirio. What, really? No. Relax. I feel like because I grew up with Zuko and Sasuke, that Todoroki is mid. Okay, that's the wrong move. Like, his bad boy aesthetic is only because he doesn't talk very much. Which I know that sounds stupid, but I feel like past the tournament with when he fought Deku and he told him about his past and he got him to use fire, I feel like past that man's kind of simmered down, didn't he? I mean, it made sense, but like, has Todoroki come back yet? It's season 6. My man has been in the shadows. This man has a hard on for Deku. I look, feel like he be doing things because Deku doing it. Everyone does that, but I don't know. When Todoroki does it, it pisses me off. And I feel like for this dude to have, you know, be like, oh, I'm not gonna use your quirk, father. His eyes is pretty weak, isn't it? Like past, like past that ice wall you love doing, he don't really be mixed in anymore. He been taking L's ever since the festival. After that, when he lost against Bakugo in the tournament, because you know he gave up because he lost his fire, his fuel. Then when he was battling the other class, he was working up to it. He made like that supernova to throw at him, and then couldn't finish it. And then the war arc, dude. The Bakugo and Deku went to go fight Shigaraki because they heard All For One on the intercom. And Endeavor saw him. He saw Bakugo there. He was probably like, "Oh, okay, so he came too." Where's Shoto? Where's my son? He would come too, right? Like, y'all boys? Nah. Shoto stayed behind with the rescue squad? What? He came late. Like, I don't know what this... Huh? So tell me how you feel about Todoroki. While we are here, I might as well double down on the Todoroki family hot takes. I love Endeavor. Alright, hot take number 2. I don't think Endeavor is that bad of a father. Now, if they have yet to show some context, I'll eat my words, but I've seen some bad anime fathers in my time. Stop. It wasn't good, but the thing he did with Shoto, or any of the kids really, was that he was trying to... He meant the best for them at heart, you know? It's just... Cause if you listen to what he was telling Todoroki at that age, it was good advice, actually. Because these villains are slapping him right now. But, you know, him being as long as he was, you know, like, it didn't work too good. But he wasn't outright abusing him, you know? Is that he's repenting for it, you know? He's apologizing for it, he's seeing the error in his ways, and that alone is good, you know? Stop! Because that alone already puts him above, like, half the bad anime dads. You think Gendo from Yvonne is apologizing? Lelouch's dad? You know he's not apologizing. Shoot, look at Deku dad. He's not even there. But yeah, I grew up with like Fire Lord Ozai. You know what I'm saying? Like, he you can at least say that he loves his children. You know what? Might as well stay on this. Spoiler alert for season 6. Dobby, come on. I mean, honestly, I got a word for the whole villain squad, but hot take number 3. Dobby sucks. He doesn't suck, but dude, this dude is crazy. This dude wants sympathy because of what Endeavor did to him. Which, again, I don't fuck. Okay, stop. Okay, hold on. Let me get his moves in order first. So, if you didn't know what happened, Toya, aka Dobby, was the firstborn of Endeavor's children. He was, you know, he didn't have the icy hot that he was looking for, but his fire was better than Endeavor's. But his body overheated like a mug. So he said, you know what? You don't work for this, you know. It's gonna kill you, in fact. So he went on and had more kids. Said you don't have to be a hero anymore. But Endeavor is not good with words, so he did not say that in the best way. I don't think he said it in the anime yet, but this man burned himself and, you know, overheated. I can't remember. I can't think. I'm dying. But he blames Endeavor for that, you know. He much like most of the Todoroki sons, blame Endeavor for his, you know, ambition and drive to be #1. But with that being said, when he did his little tape thing, dude, he pissed me. This dude started it off by saying, I've killed 20 innocent people. But then wants to talk about how bad the heroes are that Hawks killed twice. He was my friend, he was running. After he said he killed 20 innocent people, he specified innocent. Why? You think because you got done dirty, which he didn't even prove really. He showed that he was his son. But even still, it wasn't like Ozai. Like Endeavor didn't burn him. He burned himself, you know? Like, there's a shrine of him in the house. But Dobby thinks, oh, yeah, you know, because I'm kind of tragic, yeah, pity me. You know, I can kill people. And no biggie. It wasn't even like I killed 20 heroes. He could have kept it. I killed 20 people. But no. Oh, fuck. Because this sucker thinks just because I asked for the backstory, I can kill people just because. But see, that's how Dobby rolls. He doesn't care about the means as long as Endeavor suffered. Because he wanted to bitch about, yeah, you know, I cried to Natsu. That Natsu's the other brother. And then would go on to say that he would kill Natsu or Todoroki if it meant Endeavor would be hurt. Like, what? How does that make you any better than him? You know, that's the point. He's not trying to be better than him. But it's just like, you can't say that on one end, and then on the other end be like, look at how bad heroes are, and then you're just as bad as them. Hot take number 3. Shigaraki. Like, most of the villains in My Hero most of the villains in My Hero don't know what they want. First of all, I think the League of Villains, the League of Villains, they're not friends, as they keep wanting to say. Shigaraki, what does he actually want? I don't know what he wants. He just wants to do whatever Awful Ones tells him to do, which is not a good goal at all. Yeah, he says he hates him now, and he's not getting Awful One for him. He wants it, but even still, why? That was probably still coded into you, Shigaraki. Damn, that's mounted this man. And his backstory, I think his backstory calls for him to just hate everything, which he says, but I mean like want to just kill everything. He wouldn't care about living. Like, oh, because he feels abandoned by society, so therefore, I think with his quirk too, he should just want to kill everything, just for the sake of it. No, he wants to blame. Like, you know what it is? It's because everyone that Shiga could have blamed, he already killed. His grandmother was already dead. He killed his dad, parents, sister, anyone he could have blamed. He already killed them. So he goes on, yeah, it's All Might's fault. All Might didn't even know you, man. But it's like, yeah. You would be like, it's All Might's fault. It's all these heroes. I mean, his dad was tricking anyway, but it's like, Suga, that's not. You do all of this for what? to stop, to, like, he wants to end the heroes, but I'm thinking about it in my head. He wants to end the heroes because, why? It wasn't like a hero showed to his doorstep, saw the abuse, and then walked out. Like, oh man. Oh, we have a thing? Oh, that's dope. And okay, that goes hard, but that leads into my point. Those three don't want the same thing, and I know you don't have to. I gotta pause. I can't think. Of course, you don't have to want the same thing to work together, but like, none of them know what. Okay, Dobby does. Dobby, out of everyone in the League of Villains, knows what he wants. But Toga, I'm sure Toga just wants friends. She's supposed to be friends with Uraraka, Sue. She wanna fuck Deku, but I mean, clearly she's supposed to be friends with her, cause her quirk, it makes her really hungry, or like it makes her crave. Stop! Damn! It makes her crave blood, and she eats things, and they demonize her for that. Which, I mean, it makes sense. I don't think they should have did that, but it's like, Toga, you have to understand, like, you can't. Yeah, I understand, Toga. You can't do that. She just need a. Why is it in like a camp or something? For stop. Because like she wanted to talk to Uraraka because she wanted to ask her a question. I forgot what the question was. But she killed this old lady to get her blood to transform into her. To ask her a dumbass question. But it's like, you see that? She killed an old lady just so she could talk to her. And then when she did talk to her, she brought a knife and then got mad that Uraraka started fighting her. It's like, man, I thought we were gonna talk about, you know, girl things and be friends. She came to her with her knife, mounted her, had the knife up to her neck, and was like, "Yeah, I have a question for you." That's how all the villains be. It's like, did they do something bad? And then when they get an equal response or a reaction, they're like, "Huh? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this?" Well, one last thing about her. When she was fighting Doofusburst people, she learned that she can use the quirks of the people she changes into. And you know what she told Uraraka? She was like, yeah, I used your power to lift people in the air and squash them down to the ground. And then when Uraraka was like, what the fuck? Why would I want to know that? She would be like, what? I thought you'd like that. Like, no, like, what are you talking about? I feel like there should be a clinic, or like, not a clinic, a place for people who have like weird or like uncontrollable quirks. So like Shigaraki, Toga. Like, why are people just brushing these things off? If like most people have quirks, like someone should have figured out, yo, my son keeps scratching his eyes and his eyes are like welting up. That has to be his quirk or something. Or his, you know what, his dad was trash anyway. How? One less thing about Shigaraki. How the fuck was? There were like 4 adults in that house. Shigaraki's dad was not physically abusive. At least they didn't show that. There were 3 adults. The mom, the grandpa, and the grandma. And none of y'all did anything when he's yelling at this little boy. From what I seen, man was not very physical. He was just yelling at him. Well, anyway, this was fun. I got no W's. Oh, no, wait. I got 2. Yeah, I got 2. So let me know how you felt on my hot takes. Or comment any hot takes you have in the comments. If you like this, I might do this again, cause love-hate, man. I got a lot of words to say. Oh, another thing with Toga. She had a crush, which looked like Deku, funny enough. She had a crush on him, and guess what happened? She ate him. And it's like, see, you can't do that. You can't do that.